About to take on the Houston Rockets, the Golden State Warriors have a war on the horizon. The Warriors are 13-3 in their last 16, the Rockets are 14-2 in their last 16. That said, the Warriors have beaten the Rockets in 16 out of 17 matchups entering this game. For Golden State, last year the Warriors were extremely reliant on executing playsets to a T. This year, their offense is much less stagnant and easily adaptable to flow into the next play after the first one doesn't work out. Additionally, this team's relying on the talent of their roster and their star power as opposed to playsets being executed to a T, which to me more easily translates to playoff basketball than relying on your split action and other go-to sets too often. Defensively, with Draymond Green as the anchor, Steve Kerr's also done a great job at mixing up coverages in terms of box and ones, zones, and man. Steve Kerr's done a stellar job since Jimmy Butler arrived, and what he's done with the rotation specifically has been the best part about his coaching. I talked about what we're about to look at on the Chasing Wins podcast, which is pinned in the comments. Go subscribe to Dre's page on Playback for only $5 a month. Plus, you can listen to your boy live during NBA games. It's free to listen, so go check it out. But Steve Kerr's found a nice balance between Curry-centric and Jimmy-centric lineups. Via Hamza on Twitter, Steve Kerr's Curry-centric go-to lineup of Steph, Buddy, GP2, JK, and Dre has an offensive rating of 122.2 that equates to the best in the association. Meanwhile, Steve Kerr's Butler-centric go-to lineup of Pods, Moody, Jimmy, Dre, and Post has the NBA's best defensive rating by far. Both Kerr's Curry and Butler-centric lineups have a net rating that equates to the best in the league. It's crucial Kerr continues to play these lineups, as these units are killing opponents and in turn helping the Warriors survive both the non-Steph minutes and the non-Butler and Curry simultaneously minutes. People have made a lot about quote-unquote April Stephen Curry, but how dominant Stephen is in the final month of the regular season can't be talked about enough. Via Automatic on Twitter, Curry's averaged 30-plus points per game in April for the last 10 years on a 50-47-90 shooting split. This just shows us how Curry gets ready to turn up his game for the playoffs. April Steph is special. Stephen Curry and Brandon Pajemski are the highest scoring duo in the league in April, combining to average over 62 points per game. Brandon's elevated into Golden State's third scorer, and let's sit back and admire the craftiness in terms of his ability to create space, hit off-balance shots, and use screens to his advantage. This man's shot creating has become something special in year 2, as what Brandon's doing right now is anything but fake or a fluke. We are witnessing the broken out version of Pods, and it's a beautiful sight. One of the main reasons why what Pajemski's doing, which is average 21 per game on 54.5% shooting from both the field and from deep in April through 3 outings, isn't a fluke, is because this man shot 38.5% from deep in his rookie year. Additionally, Pods has shot 41.1% from distance since December 1st, a massive sample size where he shot an above average percentage on 5.2 3-point attempts per game. The Warriors are about to take on a Houston team that's extremely confident given they've won 14 out of 16. Alperen Şengün said post-game in the Rockets' last performance, quote, "When we want it, there's no team that can beat us in the league," end quote. Damn. The Warriors will have to match the intensity of the Rockets, as clearly they feel they're not going down to anyone, so getting on them early and taking them out of their comfort zone will be extremely important. I want to know your takes on the Warriors' upcoming matchup down below. This was your boy D Flow, and I'll see you next video. Thank you for watching.